The Fully Geeked. Yes. What's good, people? Welcome to the Fully Geeked Pod, episode 273. We've got myself, Merv. I'll be hosting today, the famous warrior. And in the building, we've got...
Kiss Twist up in here.
Come on, Marley Mar.
Yeah, what's good, boys? What's good? Yes, we've got some S&Ts today. Nate's on annual leave, half term, whatever it is, representing for Ireland. And Rich, don't know where he is, but three of us today, three amigos. Let's do this, innit? So
let's do this, man.
What are you, man, saying?
Yeah, man, all good, bro. All good, man. Busy Monday, man. I had a busy day today, bro. But no, I was all good.
Yeah. Probably was busy today. That's the thing. Man.
The funny, we're discussing about going cinema by yourself,
yeah,
and how sometimes it can be orcs. Because the funny, I'm going to a concert on my own.
Yeah.
Would you, man, ever do that? Go to a concert on your own?
Oh, that's a big one,
Is that worse than go to the cinema on your own? Which one's worse?
I'll definitely think yes, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone done it, I'll rate them, innit? But I can understand someone going cinema by themselves, but concert, no way.
Is it?
Have you done it?
No, I've already booked my ticket because I'm going to a gospel concert. Yeah. I know no one else is interested in. Not interested, but no one's really. I don't know anyone that listens to gospel the way I listen to gospel music, innit?
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't ask no one on whatever. No, but I've spoken to you before. You see, you don't rate. You see, you don't rate it.
It depends what kind of gospel we're talking about. Gospel music, I think it's grown a lot lately in the last few years.
Okay. The last time I spoke to you, you said you didn't rate it. That's why, because you kissed my mind, but I thought you already told me don't rate it that much. And then, so the missus told me to call Nate. I said, Nate doesn't listen to that. She goes, no, he might go and call him. So I put Nate on loudspeaker in it. And I said, he thought I was, obviously he's my boy, so he's got my back in it. So he thought I was calling him, saying about back. So I said, Nate, honestly, what music do you listen to? Like, on the regs, what do you listen to? He's like, gospel. But I know he doesn't listen to gospel, but he just say that because he thought, I'm trying to set him up, not set him up, but he thought if he says hip hop, then I'll get in trouble for it. You know?
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, gospel music. I was like, nah, brother. Let's tell the truth with it. What do you like in your car? Like, what do you listen to at home? He goes, nah, hip hop. I was like, see? So I was telling the missus, he doesn't listen to gospel, right? And stuff like that. She's like, I don't know anyone else. So the artist that's coming, I always listen to his music in the car, in the yard. So that's why I'm going. I thought, I'm gonna go on my own, bro.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know how. Listen, the tickets, still tickets, Mark. Yeah. I can see the links.
Who is it, Kirk?
No.
I was thinking of Kirk in my head.
No. It's Char.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's not Kirk. No, it's Char no more. He's part of Maverick City.
All right.
Maverick City.
Can you send me the name spelling?
Yeah. I'll send it to you then.
Yeah.
Because you saying that, I've been listening to like some gospel in hip hop form.
Yeah.
But
So this is the I put in the group. This is their most famous track. Yeah. That everyone knows. You get me? So yeah. The lead singer, the guy playing the keyboard, he's the lead singer for that Maverick City. He's coming down. So
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just thinking about it, if you might find cinema going on your own as orcs, what about going to a concert on your own?
I don't. I mean, I'll go to cinema just all day, every day, man. That's my sanctuary, innit? But I mean, it might be a bit strange if you're going to watch a kids program film or something, isn't it?
that's I'll never do that. I'd never do that. Yeah.
I'll bring one of the kids with me, innit?
Standard.
Yeah. Well, okay. Glad everyone's all good in that. Let's get straight to it, innit? So I think yesterday actually we had the BAFTAs. The BAFTAs which happened in Britain, the UK. Did any of you watch it?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't even know it was on. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
I knew it was coming on from last week because we only had the what was the one that came on last week? Or the week before? I know there was the Grammys, innit, that we was talking about before.
Yeah.
I said this last year, I was thinking of the Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl was last week. But yeah, like the film that really stands out that probably got the most wins was a film called Conclave. So that's the film that's got I believe it's got Ralph Fiennes in it. But yeah, that was best film, outstanding British film. I think leading actress Mikey Madison for Nora one. Apparently Nora says to be really good actually. Like it's about a sex worker. But yeah, so I think it's like mixed with
Nora. They say Nora.
Nora. Yeah. Leading actor was Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. Again, that's supposed to be another good film. That was coming up a lot, like in other award shows. Supporting actress Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. Supporting actor Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. That's a film that was directed by what's that guy's name? Not Mark Zuckerberg. The one that played him, Jesse Eisenberg. As you might know, is Lex Luthor in.
Yeah, Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Best director was for The Brutalist, Brady Corbett. Yeah, that's like the ones that stand out for you. Oh, I don't know did any of you watch the Superman documentary?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that one best documentary. Like, so that was.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was well
I'm
deserved.
surprised you didn't watch it, Mark. You didn't watch it?
No, I need to. I know.
Yeah.
Super/Man,
yeah,
right?
Superman. Yeah. I watched it in it, and I was like, I think I delayed watching it because I'm like, no, I'm not ready for this emotion, man. Do you know what I mean? But
the funny thing is,
yeah.
Remember Nate tried to put it on in the house when we were all gathering. Merv looked at Nate. Are you crazy?
I can't do that.
You're gonna put this on now? How dare you? Like, this is a special documentary.
That whole night with a change,
You can't just put it as background. Nah.
Exactly.
The look Merv gave him, I was like, yeah, Merv is a Superman fan. Like, I always knew he was a fan, but that's why his face turns so serious. Like, are you gonna play it? Like, Nate got shook. Nate was like, no, I'm just seeing it.
He was just checking. He was just checking it.
Yeah, I was just checking to see.
Like he's trying to queue up like it's on VHS, Oh.
I was like, Merv's a real fan, boy.
That was good, man. That was worth to watch. Like again, best adapted screenplay, Conclave as well. So a lot of Conclave one editing and stuff, but yeah, that was the BAFTAs. I don't know when the Oscars is coming out. I'm sure it's sometime in February, but I'm pretty sure that will be soon anyway.
In my head, we already what came out? Oh, that was a Grammy.
That was a Grammys, isn't it? No, was it?
Yeah.
Was it? It is Grammys, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a Grammys.
Yeah, the Grammys. Yeah. So let's see how that does. In other news, obviously I put it in a group about the Masters of the Universe first images of Prince Adam himself, He-Man. What's the guy's name? Nick.
But it wasn't really first images. Man was just walking towards his trailer or something, bro. Not his trailer. What they called when they go sit in? It's called a trailer, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah. I believe that is something from the actual film, like because
it's a straight part. Then it's a straight part. Bro, those clothes are baggy and no.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Yeah, because he's wearing the pink shirt, and I don't know if you remember He-Man as the kind when he's Prince Adam, he's wearing like a pink waistcoat. So I'm like, yeah. So he's obviously they're kind of modernizing it up to like what he's wearing, but apparently, he's also I think they're also doing it in Earth as well. So they're going to start off in Eternia, where their He-Man characters are based, but they're going to do another kind of like I don't know, dimension jump thing where they end up in Earth. So that's why it's got those clothes on, and probably it's like
it looks like a Scooby-Doo film. So I'm not on it. Yeah.
What's a Scooby-Doo, man? But do you know what? I think it's going to be quite fun. I know what you're saying. I think they're definitely going into the wacky. Do you know what I mean?
Cheesy. It's gonna be cheesy as hell.
I don't know if it's gonna be as cheesy as the one with Dolph Lundgren in it, but I reckon this is going to be like, all right, again the pink shirt, his hair's just goofy, like looking like like he's got some sort of wig on and stuff. But I'm looking forward to it.
The Dolph Lundgren one. Look, I was young when I watched it.
Yeah,
I thought it was alright.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
I still like it. I mean, I watch it now every now and then.
I haven't seen it since I was young. But I remember if it was like
I watch it quite regularly, isn't it? But I'm like, some of these bits are really awful, man.
Yeah.
But like,
But it still had like even though it's for children, I still feel like it had a adult theme to it. If that makes sense. It's dark.
Yeah,
This looks like I'm watching. I'm like, I hope it doesn't look like this because it looks like an episode of Home and Away or something. Like if you just look at the still image of it, I just expect them all to sound Australian.
Some Brad, yeah.
What do you need with sword, mate? Like it just.
Bro, the sword looks, bro. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen like a 80s adaptation cartoon with a sword in it, like that looks exactly like it does in the cartoon, like the power sword, isn't it? It looks sick. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And that's probably what he got arrested for. He's probably just holding his sword on the road like it's normal. And
no,
the cast is good. Look, we got Idris Elba's gonna be man at arms. No.
He's the only one to me that looks like he could fit that role. But
Idris Elba is becoming our Samuel L. Jackson in the sense
he's just everything everywhere.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
But I can imagine him in the helmet. I can like with the beard and stuff. I can imagine him being the black version of Man of Arms.
And he's just gonna wear that helmet once. You're not gonna see it on him again, isn't it?
It's gonna be
Yeah. It's like
down in the ship and have to put on human clothes. And stuff.
They've got.
Sorry to cut you. I feel like if they're gonna make He-Man, they might as well have tried Thundercats because we've already had a He-Man. I don't know. I don't know if the audience are ready for it, but
I think that would be a hard film to make, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It would be hard. That's why it'd be a hard film to make. They've almost got to do it like Avatar, that sort of animation kind of thing.
I think I totally agree. Don't make it live action. Just make a whole CG. Make it hyper realistic to a degree, but because I think that's just going to look. Unless it looks like that movie Cats, in it, that awful adaptation of the Cats theatre production.
I ain't seen it.
No, that's and also it's got
Idris Elba's in that one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he's in that one as well. Yeah, he's in that one. It's also got Jared Leto as Skeletor. Like, I really hope I need some redemption for this guy in it because he's got the potential to be like one of the greatest actors in it, and I think. The roles that he chooses.
So who? What's his name?
Jared Leto. So he was.
He played Joker.
Yeah, he was the Joker in the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
He was also Morbius. Morbius as well. So he's one of these actors that could like clearly he's willing to sort of play different roles in it. But I don't know if it's just the films that he's in or just him as a person.
Yeah, like he hasn't lived up to expectations basically.
Yeah. But I think Skeletor, he has to nail it, man. I don't know if he's gonna have the Skeletor voice as well, isn't it? He-Man, like so.
Well, it's funny, because I feel like his laugh from the Joker is pretty much the laugh of Skeletor.
It's true, It's true. Like
I feel like that's like he's sort of playing the same kind of role.
So it might fit into it. Another notable one. Does anyone remember James Purfoy? He was like in Solomon Kane. Don't know if anyone saw Solomon Kane, but and he was Solomon Kane. He was in A Knight's Tale as the king, where he's basically playing He-Man's dad. I think that's a good fit for him.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. Can't lie. Yeah. All right. Anything else in the news of the world? Any boxing, sports?
Boxing. There's boxing this weekend on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Damn. This is why I need Nate's help. There's the two Russian boxers. They're going head to head. So it's a rematch.
Yeah.
Man, the other guy got cheated. Bivol and Bertabev, part 2.
All right.
Yeah, and then we've got Parker versus the boy in that same lineup. and other good fights. So yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good weekend, man, of boxing. So I'll definitely discuss that on the next pod.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So into trailers, I know they came out with a full version of How to Train Your Dragon. I probably haven't seen that trailer actually, you know, but I heard it's.
I saw the trailer. Yeah. Yeah. When I went to watch Sonic 3, they showed the trailer.
Okay. So is that the latest? So I know they released the one after Super Bowl. The full trailer. So
I can't remember if it's the same. To be honest, I can't remember.
Yeah. But even, I mean, from the images that I saw, it's one of those films that I didn't think we really needed, but I think just the way it looks, you know, I know you're going to get some shot for shot like remakes and stuff as well, but I reckon it'll be good, man. Yeah,
no, I'll definitely take the little man for that one because he loves that animation anyway. So
has he seen all three of them, the films?
I don't think he's seen all three. I think he has seen all three actually. Yeah, he has.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah.
Decent trilogy. And we had the Accountant too. So that's with Ben Affleck as a sort of like accountant / serial professional.
Yeah, is that the one where his brother is also a serial, a bad, like he's a It was the Punisher, right? That's his brother, right?
Yeah, John Berthel. Yeah. So they're back doing that. Yeah. Do you know? I feel like I've got to watch the first one again. You know, I remember enjoying it. I feel like I need to just before this comes out, I need to like just get up to speed with it because I definitely need to watch it again because I remember the first time I watched it, I wasn't in my comfort zone in it, so I need to just like watch it full concentration.
These type of films is when Ben Affleck's at his best.
Yeah.
I can't describe the type of film it is, but you know those films like like The Town.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when Ben Affleck's at his ultimate like acting skills wise.
Yeah.
And again with The Accountant, I need to watch it again, but I remember watching it thinking, yeah, man, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I saw Jerry. I think that's the first time I saw Jeremy Renner. You know.
Is it?
Yeah. I know. I think he'd done the Hurt Locker before that, but I think I watched the Hurt Locker afterwards. Yeah, I think I watched the Hurt Locker after Avengers actually. So that's how I got to see him for the first time. Yeah.
I can't remember if it was. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking forward to that because it is. It also does seem a bit different for Ben Affleck as well. Like, I'm not used to seeing him play those type of roles.
Yeah.
But that's the any other trailers anyone seen at all that stand out?
Nah. I see the other trailer. I'm sure there's a trailer I saw recently. Well, I said part of something recently. Oh yeah, no, okay, it's not a trailer. But I'm sick of this whole HBO and Game of Thrones. I'm sick of it.
Oh, yeah.
Why go back to Targaryen? We've seen the Targaryens. We know about the Targaryens, man. We know about them. They can ride dragons. Yes. Like, allow it. Why are they announcing, we're going to do another spin-off on the Targaryens? No. Like, I'm sick of it, bro.
I know. Do you know what it is? It's like, obviously they're thinking, the Targaryens, they're doing really great. So let's just make more of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, no when to end, man.
Nah, man. We know they die. They all die out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they were great in the past. We've got the House of Dragons. Like, allow it. Let's move forward. Let's go to Arya. Let's see what this present time.
You know, it's true you say it because for me, I wanted to see a kind of sequel of Jon Snow. I want some redemption for a minute. But now you mentioned Arya, I'm like, actually, she deserves it, man.
Mate, you got with Arya's story.
Yeah,
you could go any direction you want. No one's been to the West. No one knows what's there. People have gone and never come back. Like no one's come back to tell you what's there.
Yeah.
So you can make up a whole new world there and have fun.
It's all true.
Have fun with it. I don't get why they haven't done that yet. It makes no sense to me. Like there's too much to explore with her storyline. Too much.
Yeah.
Jon Snow's storyline is boring. It's backing enough unless, like I said, those babies are some hybrid bad boys and they come back and unless you do something like that. Yeah. Cool. Do Do you know what
Well,
I mean?
they just got to rewrite him to make him a bit more heroic and like he was a bit of a like. I don't know. It's just a bit like
Jon Snow was boring, isn't it? He was boring.
Yeah.
When you look on it, really, he was he was a boring guy, man.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
So yeah, like this whole Targaryen storyline it's pissed me off, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna watch it, man.
Did you watch Game of Thrones, isn't it, Mark? No,
I've seen Game of Thrones, yeah. I still need to watch
House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cool. But all right, let's get into some shows. So I know like we were talking about the 40th birthday of EastEnders.
Yeah.
So is it the first one that played today, or has it been?
Yeah, so it starts from today.
Okay.
Like my son was watching too much cartoons in it, so I took the remote from him and said, nah. So I just said, okay, doing a half term in it.
Yeah.
So I just took the remote of it and I put it on. I thought it'd be BBC News in it.
Yeah.
I just put on BBC One and the show EastEnders. Like, oh yeah. It's starting today, the 40th anniversary. So like, I watched today's episode. Bro, why has Kathy got a mixed race daughter, bro? Like, she's fully grown. I'm like, not Kathy, Cindy. I'm like, yeah. Cindy's got some tall mixed race daughter. I think I saw her ex or current man who's a black man.
Yeah.
I don't know the storylines in it. Then I see
Bianca's back. It was her daughter.
Yeah, because she's calling her mum.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, okay. Obviously, what's his name? He's a Mitchell, but the one that always bully.
Grant.
Billy.
Not Grant. Billy Mitchell. He got remarried, or I think he's marrying the mother of his kids. Honey, I think it's Honey, right? I think her name is
Honey.
I think
yes.
Anyway.
Honey.
Yeah. And obviously Grant's back.
Yeah.
Grant's back. Like I said, Cindy's there. Bianca's there.
Yeah.
Like what? They all came back today.
I don't know when they came back. I have no idea.
Some of them have been there already. I think.
Yeah, I think Cindy. I think Cindy's been there for a while.
Yeah. Cindy, Catherine.
Yeah, I've seen Cindy. I've seen her.
Yeah.
But they always do the same thing. Have you noticed how many times these people have left and come back?
I know.
Yeah. Like, did they think? I don't know. Did they think? Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna go to Hollywood now. I've been on there for so long, and then it don't work, and then they come back.
No, it's true. Because Kathy, Sharon,
Ian.
Ian's always been there. Yeah. Grant's back.
They then came back. They all come back. Bro.
They all come back.
What was Grant's entrance like? I know when Grant comes back.
No, that's what I don't know if this was his first episode. It didn't seem like it.
Yeah.
But he seemed like he's new. Like it hasn't been that long because the way they were talking to him, like Bianca was confronting him, like, look at you walking around the square again, thinking you're all that. You killed Tiffany. You might have been driving the car, but it was you that killed Tiffany. So obviously, like he's just come back recently, innit? But like obviously, feels back to his alcoholic ways, and they're trying to help him out and stuff.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna try and watch this week's episodes of EastEnders.
That's mad. When I can't remember who was sending the clips, or if it's Nate or Rich, but
Rich.
Yeah, like it's so mad. Like I didn't realize how long Phil was with Kathy for,
Yeah,
like, that's when he had like his hair was all brown and everything like that as well.
They got a child together.
Yeah, they got like Ben, innit? Ben. Yeah. To me, it felt like that was more on the back end of the 90s, isn't it? Like, but I'm thinking, this seems like, I don't know, way before that. I don't know.
Look, the 22-minute clip.
Yeah.
It's me. That's cool. You don't never remember me. I don't get it.
I just said that because I was thinking, like, are you paying attention?
My bad.
Well, you are. That's good,
No, you know what, it's about because Rich always talks about EastEnders. He always talks about it. So
it's true. It's a bit like.
I'm not too quiet. Do I need to get back to the loud way so you like remember? Oh no, no. Shall I get back?
I feel like that wasn't your place, Miles, to send that. It's like, no, man. Yeah,
that's when EastEnders was sick. I thought,
No, Phil and Grant, classic storylines. Classic storylines, man.
Yeah, no. The thing is, like, every time I just like, if EastEnders, like, when I'm watching the one show or something, EastEnders comes on afterwards, I'm like, wow, this person's still here. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
No, I couldn't watch it now. No way.
I'm just watching this week because I think they're going to do a live episode on Wednesday. I think it is.
Yeah,
They're doing a live episode this week.
Denise choosing which person to be with.
Yeah, I'm like, is Denise that hot? Like, I'm thinking, bro. Yeah, she's that hot, yeah. And I'm chasing her up
as well.
Yeah, that guy from the Bill, innit? Phil Hunter from the Bill. He's like, it's out of him and some other guy I've never seen.
Some Asian Donny.
Yeah.
Nah, he's the one. But listen, I don't want to keep going, but if I send you some of the clips that I've been watching, bruv, Frank Butcher. Oh my days! Like it's so sick. It's so sick.
That smoker's voice. That's what I remember.
He was fun, man.
The
DeMarcos when they came in.
Yeah. Oh, the DeMarcos. Yeah, Pepe and them were there. Yeah. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I got one this Phil and Grant highlights, like half an hour of just them two.
Oh, send them true, man. Send them true.
I think the only thing. Oh gosh, 22 minutes.
Please. Oh yeah, send it. No.
No, so you think, you see it for like 22 minutes, but you just end up watching the whole thing. You know?
Yeah, bro. Trust me, that one you sent, I watched the whole. I was like, wow. Like, I don't remember that whole storyline. I don't remember that storyline. So I thought, wow, I must have been away them times.
Bro, the thing is, I can't lie to you. You know how many home and away clips I watch?
Serious.
Bro, bare home and away clips, bro.
You know what it is? You know why? Because those were the happy days. Like, we had no worries, no stresses. It was just like, you come home from school, you have dinner, and it's well, Neighbours was a bit earlier, but Neighbours was earlier.
Yeah, Neighbours was 5:35. Yeah, Neighbours was 5:35, and Home and Away was 6:05.
Yeah,
okay.
And then you got your East Enders, you got your Brooksides, your Corries, and I didn't really watch Corrie, to be honest. I didn't really watch Corries that religiously, but the Brooksides and the East Enders
and Emmerdale, man,
Emmerdale's here and there as well. Emmerdale and Corrie were like here and there.
I'm the same. But then you could fit in your Krypton Factor.
That was like after that, was like 8:30, man.
Crystal Maze, like on a Tuesday.
Come on, Crystal Maze, all them things, bro.
Well, them programs come on about 8:30. You know, that was like more or less pajama time, isn't it?
Yeah, I knew when the shows ended.
Yeah, yeah, go on.
Because my bedtime was around about 8:30 them times.
Yeah.
But obviously, my mum always used to work in it, so like it was just me and my sister at home. So like we would just be like pushing it to the limit till 9 when the main shows end, and then we will run to bed because she'll come home sometimes 9:15 or 9:30. But sometimes she'll come home early. Do you know what I mean? So we just have to just by luck. But then
you're the ones you have to touch the back of the TV, innit?
Right. So that's my next story. Exactly. I didn't know about this. So my mom caught us one time. We're pretending to be asleep. She comes in the bedroom, the belt, beat over, licking us down. We're like, wow, what are you doing? You think I don't know you've been watching TV? I told you go to 8:30. Licking us down. Like years later, I said, Mom, how did you know we were watching TV? What? How did you know? She goes, I'm looking at the TV, it was still warm. Yeah, man.
That's fun.
She caught us.
That's funny. Yeah. Good old 90s, 80s TV, man.
Yeah. Man.
But yeah, okay. That's that down. So we had over the weekend. Yeah. I think it was Friday, Thursday, the last part of the season 6 of Cobra Kai came on Netflix. And all I can say, like, I don't know if any of you watched it, but wow, like.
No, I haven't started the new episodes, but
yeah, I won't give spoilers, but what I'm going to say is going to sound quite wild, but I'll say why. I feel like this is one of the best TV series out there, like, to date, innit? And not because, like, it's got the best writing, although I think they did tell a really good story. There's madness in between and a lot of stupidness, a lot of silliness, but this is clearly like Johnny's story, isn't it? Yeah. And it was redemption for him, and I just loved every bit of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think it obviously was I think you could have made that series quite serious. and it would have been probably a bit boring, and people may not
exactly with a bigger budget and stuff. It wouldn't have lasted this long at all.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed it, man. It was like, when you're watching something and you just get goosebumps because like it's probably exciting. Like it was so good, man. And it's quite sad to see it come to an end because it came on quite sporadically, innit, over the how many years?
Yeah, because remember it started on YouTube. It was a YouTube little low budget YouTube little series.
Yeah, like you literally saw the kids grow up a bit. Like from I was seeing like what's his name, Miguel, from the first episode till now. I'm like, he's proper grown. Like man's done Blue Beetle in between. Do you know what I mean as well? So he's done that, man. So man, that was nice, man. You can just tell everyone had fun doing it. Like and it's weird because it's like a family show, but obviously not watching it with younger kids because it's still quite.
No, you can't watch it with younger kids. The violence,
very violent,
the language. You can't.
But it's like it's definitely something you can watch with your, I don't know, 13-year-old, I guess.
Yeah.
Like so, you know. No, man, that was wicked, man.
No, big them up, man. Big them up from a little low budget YouTube series to for Netflix to see the potential and buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's very rare that you see, like, I mean, obviously actors are still around doing remakes or sequels and they're a lot older and stuff, but like even just seeing Johnny and Daniel, like just growing up, like, do you know what I mean? And, like, gosh, Daniel's like the guy, what's his name, Ralph Macchio, I swear he's like coming up to mid-60s, you know? To mid-60s. And I'm like, wow, man, do you know what I mean? And he's going to be doing the Karate Kid film with Jackie Chan.
Are you looking forward to it?
I was literally just looking at it, bro. I was going to ask if you spoke about that yet, but I
don't know. I'm reserved in it because I'm like, I hope it's in the same universe because I don't want to be watching that whole 6 seasons. Just to
no. Because Jackie Chan did mention Mr. Miyagi in the trailer. So it'll definitely be in the same universe.
So I wonder what it's going to be like.
I think you lot have got to, not you lot, but this whole universe, this is Karate Kid, bro. Say MCU, you know.
This is what I'm saying to you.
I know what you're saying.
Bro, that's why I said earlier. It's like it could have just been done as a serious kind of series, very grounded, down to earth. Probably ended like halfway through its things, but bro, it's literally karate world, isn't it? Like the only thing that matters in this world is karate and honor and winning and stuff like that, and everything else takes a back seat, innit? Do you know what I mean? So it's because when I think to myself, like, why are these adults so fixated on these kids winning the tournament? Like, they're like, bro, it's crazy, bro.
It's mad. You know, the reason they're fixated is because of the past. They all got history with tournaments, some good, some bad. You know what I mean? So that's why they're like, nah, because we couldn't do what we wanted to do. We're living through the kids, basically. That's what it is, isn't
it? And the thing is, it's mad because the kids are proper bullies. You know, they just bully, violent to each other.
Listen, that school fight, I never forget it, bro. That school fight was a million. I was like, raw.
Well, was that the one when Robbie fell down when he fell off the? Even
that fall was like fatal, man. I was like, raw. Like,
I mean, we were just used to seeing like when Johnny and these boys were they're dressed up as those skeletons, innit? And like they just beat Daniel up and all that.
Exactly. They took it to a whole new level of this one, bro.
Yeah, they ramped up the violence, where.
I mean, even for someone to get stabbed in the last one, like that's it's.
Yeah, they took it different, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But that was good, man. Yeah, so that's all out competed. Next up was Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I think another 3 episodes, wasn't it?
You know what? Yeah, I don't think I finished the first episode. I'm way behind the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah,
so I haven't watched it. Mark, have you?
I've got 1.5 left to watch.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on it so far, Mark?
I like it. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's an easy cartoon watch. I like the Spider-Man. I like his little. It's good. I don't.
Yeah.
I
do. You know what? Again, I really do like if you even took out Spider-Man completely, like the actual Spider-Man hero himself. I just didn't. It just feels like a good story, a good people story. Do you know what I mean? Like the complexity of their relationships with each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I find that very interesting because sometimes you just want to see the action and stuff, but the way that they've done it in this is really good, man. And I'm still liking the little callbacks to MCU films, but just as you mentioned last week, Marlon, it's like an episode of What If in it, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but I do really like it, man. But I think I'm not sure how many episodes in total, but if we had the first two, yeah, I think we're up to 8 now. I think.
Yeah,
8 yeah. So I'm assuming there might either be 2 more or just 4 more, maybe. Yeah. So
you know what?
Sorry, Carl.
No.
What's his name? The bad guy.
Norman Osborn.
No, the scientist dude. Like I thought he's supposed to be like
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah. That's him, right? But see how that's a bit different. How he's kind of set someone up with the machine.
Yes, yeah. Scorpion. That's right. Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah. That scene was violent, you know, bro.
But there's been some violence in this film. Yeah. No, I think it's good. I don't know what the issue was with it before. I know the animation is a little different.
Yeah.
But we've had worse, man.
Yeah, and this has grown on me completely, man. So
I have no issue with it. It's a cool little watch.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good. I love the soundtrack as well, man. You know, I Shazam the end credit song, but it's still not coming up, you know. Like, I just don't understand, innit? Like, I need to add it to my playlist. So.
That's the most annoying thing we hear a song, you can't find it. It's the most annoying thing, bro.
No match found, innit? Like,
oh man.
I expect that for really old programs, but like, come on, man, this is like new, innit? Like, they should have the soundtrack on lock.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that comes out every Wednesday on Disney Plus. We had episode 4 of Invincible. That came out on Thursday.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah. But
feel free to talk about it, it's mine.
Yeah. Did you watch it, Marlon?
Yeah.
I was
saying, I think Richard would have enjoyed this episode.
Yes. Yeah. his boy.
Richard's
violence.
Yeah. His boy come back in it. like. Well, do you know what I was so confused though, innit? Because it was because I think the first part of the episode sort of centered around Mark and what's her name?
Eve,
and then Amber came back. Yeah, did Amber come back last week or the week before? Can't remember.
I feel like last week.
Yeah, she's got a new man now anyway, innit? Yeah, she's got a new man. But they were like, yes. And it was also, I think it was this episode, Cecil's backstory.
No, that was.
Was that last week?
Getting confused, bro.
I'm getting it wrong.
What have you seen up to 3, Kel?
Yeah, it's up to 3. Yeah.
Let me see. Actually, I could be getting it wrong.
No, I think yeah. Cecil's was episode 3 because we spoke about it. Yeah, that was we already spoke about that.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's it. It was yes, this one was about what's his name? Not Guardian.
The green guy.
The one that lives. The Immortal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they were. Was it the future that he went into or something?
It's supposed to be the future, but it seemed like it was like a part of an parallel universe kind of thing.
Yeah.
And what's going on, but
he was just on some killing rampage, innit? He just wanted. I think he was just waiting for Mark to come because he just knew that Mark would be the only person that could take him out or trust him, because he said he couldn't kill himself because he said that's the coward's way out.
Just stop killing people, then, innit? I don't understand what was going on with that.
Yeah, some moral superhero-ness.
But that's what I'm saying. Richard would have liked that scene as well.
Yeah,
this is what you want him to be. Here you go.
Yeah. But no, the way it ended, I'm like, okay, well, it's quite a swift episode. And then obviously it shows the epilogue thing, or the post-credit scene and all that stuff again. This post-credit scene is going on for sure.
It's half the show. That's what confuses me about the show, because I was watching it.
It was a whole.
That was a short episode, and then
it was a whole episode.
The epilogue came on, which is longer than the actual episode we just watched. So, yeah.
And I swear they've done that in one of the last seasons as well. They've done that in one of the last seasons as well. But, yeah.
For the same reason as well. Just
nah.
But yeah, and then we saw I can't remember his name. The green-eyed. I said green-eyed, one-eyed alien thing.
Alan.
Oh,
Alan.
Yeah. Well, he comes back here.
Yeah. He's trying to help free.
Yeah.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man,
yeah.
Bro, are you seeing how strong this guy actually is?
Who Alan?
Yeah. Like when he's getting beat up. Sorry, Cal. I know you haven't seen it.
No, spoil it. No, but I know he's strong because he's playing dumb now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how he gets Omni-Man to like help him, innit? Like, this is it. I know, like, you're supposed to die, but it looks like I'm gonna go first. Like, Omni-Man's like, but you healed kind of quick, bro. It's like, so he's like getting battered, trying to get Omni-Man to come out, break out of his chains and save him, but wasn't hurting him in the slightest. But...
he's probably gone super strong, you know. Like, that end move that they done. I think, Rich would have liked that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rich, this is the episode for Richard.
How did he become so strong again? Because the last the season before he got battered, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened to him? Why did he become so strong?
I think it's like those people. They wasn't Voltron whites, were they? You know that person with the old man kind of thing that Optimus Prime. They just genetically modified him in some way, innit?
But one of them's a Voltron.
Yeah, the old man. The old man's a Voltron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, so they done something to him, like him some. Yeah, because I thought, gosh, man, they probably fixed him to the point his eyeballs just hanging outside. Nasty.
And then there was a big reveal about how many Voltrumites there actually are in the universe.
Yeah.
Was it 5 or 50?
What? 5 or what? Like 1,000?
No, 5. There's only like 5. There's only 50 Voltrumites left. That was the big secret. That's why you can't go.
Oh right. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Then you'd reveal the secret that there's not actually many. That's why they're trying to recreate themselves on other planets, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Point. Yeah. No, man, that was good. Yeah. Still loving that, man. Still loving it. Like, that comes out every Thursday on Prime Video, as well. Another series that I think, me and you was watching, Cole, was Yellow Jackets. That's first 2 episodes are out, season 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I had to finish season 2.
Definitely to finish season 2, man. Like, I'm trying to compare it to something that we watched. You know, it's like where that's it. I don't know if you watched actually Servant. Did you ever watch Servant?
No, but you told me about it.
I think you like
the baby one, right?
Yeah.
No,
I think you'd like that because you're like, where is this going? Like, it's interesting.
That's on Apple TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple TV, but it's like it's interesting, but it's almost like, all right, there's something more that seems to be going on here. What is it? Like, I kind of like that, man. So, Yellow Jackets is always intriguing.
Yeah,
definitely. Like, and still kind of going simultaneously with its flashbacks and current stage as well. That keeps it interesting as well, man. So I think that's out on. But it's on Paramount Plus now. Because I believe it used to be on Sky. It come out on Sky, but I think Paramount Plus is taking it back.
Okay. I'll try and find time to squeeze that in as well, bro.
Yeah. Films that come out. So on Valentine's Day, February 14th, The Gorge came out on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
And that starred Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Before we go to films, what about Paradise? Did you watch Paradise?
Oh my gosh, Paradise. Yes, we did watch it. My bad. This is why you needed Nate and not Merv. Yes, Paradise. Go on, please.
Paradise.
Continue.
Yeah, I know because it was a week back, so I got to jog my memory a little bit. But obviously, man like Billy's dead, you know, and her acting, his girlfriend's acting skills were on point. On point. Like, I was like, this little, you know what I mean? Crying, oh no, trying to wake him up. No, please. Yeah, man. That was probably sad because you can see the guy that's holding his tears. Xavier. Is it Xavier?
Yeah, Xavier. Yeah.
Just see him holding his tears and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so obviously, like he knows there's a power that be behind this dome, but obviously he doesn't know what's going on and who should he trust. He doesn't know. Do you know what I mean? So he's gonna find that. And so is he's packing his stuff, right?
Yeah.
He told his daughter. So I don't know where they're gonna go though.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
where are you going?
Yeah, because they exposed the Mossa name as well, isn't it? Sinatra.
Yeah, who is? Oh yeah, that's so. All right, so that's it. So obviously he spoke to that guy, that engineer guy.
Yeah.
To like obviously, but we didn't know what was going on with what they were colluding, and obviously seeing the skies. Well, they didn't expose her, but they just said,
just the whole
yeah, don't trust what you see or something like that.
Yeah, they're lying to you or something like that.
Yeah, they're lying to you. Yeah. So yeah, but obviously Sinatra will know who's behind it because man like Xavier's looking at the camera like, yeah, I know there's a camera. First of all, I know there's a camera that bloody lamppost.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm gonna look at it so that you know that I know you're watching me. Yeah. And thirdly, you know why I'm watching because I just put that stuff in the sky.
Exactly. Yeah.
So basically now I'm telling you it's beef. It's me and you. Let's do this. You get me?
Yeah.
But my fear is Xavier is gonna trust Billy's girl. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna trust the wrong people because he doesn't know what's going on in it. So
that's true. Yeah.
He doesn't know who to trust. So he's gonna try and get Billy's girl. Like, listen, this is who I think killed Billy. Blah blah blah. This and that. She'll be like, oh, is it? Oh, and then obviously he's gonna trust her. And then obviously, you know how these films pan out. And then Xavier obviously clock on in the last minute.
Yeah.
And then something will happen. But I think he'll trust her first. And then obviously she'll be feeding back info to Sinatra.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. And it was interesting as well, like the president, Cal's dad, he kept like he kept sort of calling what's his name, Billy the Sniper, innit?
No, it's not even that, bruv. It's not even that. So he's got some sort of Alzheimer's going on right now.
Yeah.
But that's not even a thing, bruv. He recognizes the girl, Xavier's daughter.
Yes.
Remember he goes, when he first saw her, everyone thought he's being seen now. He goes like, what are you doing here? I saw you that night. I saw you. So but we just think he's going crazy.
Yeah.
But then later on, it starts to add up where because she kind of panicked. Like she wasn't scared. She kind of panicked, like, oh shit, he remembers me. Or he saw me. So she and remember when she lifted the mattress, his tablet was there.
Right, yeah.
So either she killed the president, or she was there that time and knows who did.
Yeah.
So that's something that will unravel as the episodes go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be another like presumed innocent sort of thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. That one's there. So I think the door had something to do with it because obviously you got to remember it was the president's fault that they left the mum to die.
Yes, yeah.
So she's gonna have some anger towards the president anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So that's something that we never saw coming. Pause.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, no. This is. What do you think of it overall? Like, do you think it's getting better then?
No, it's getting meaty now. It's definitely getting meaty. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's Paradise every Tuesday on Disney Plus. Yeah. So getting back to the Gorge. Yeah, as I say, Anya Taylor-Joy and Mars Teller. I was intrigued. Like, I didn't know going into it. I just saw the poster and I thought, okay, these two are quite well-known actors now, so I'm like, I'm gonna watch it in it. But I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, it had Sigourney Weaver in it as well. But I was just like, that whole concept of, okay, it's not what's going in, it's what we got to make sure that doesn't come out. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, and still, I still didn't even, my mind didn't even go there, innit?
So did you see the trailer or anything?
No, I didn't see nothing, bro.
Okay, so I saw a bit of the trailer. This is why I don't like watching trailers, you know, because it spoils it. So I saw a bit of the trailer, and then all in the trailer, all you see is a claw come up from the floor. I'm like, wow. And then obviously see, and you know that a male female were separated by this gorge, and so I'm just thinking, there's some demons or whatever, some sort of monsters in this gorge, you know what I mean? So I already knew there's some supernatural beings in that gorge anyway, but I didn't know how they ended up there or why they're there or what happened, you know what I mean? So I mean, so you go.
Yeah, no, I would have been pissed if I saw the trailer, because that would have just spoiled the whole thing.
No, I did.
I just went in like, but the thing that also shocked me as well is that when they, because they're just there. Like, I think what happens is that on each of those posts, you got one occupying it for the whole year. They're not allowed to communicate with one another. It's just literally keeping an eye on the thing and reporting back every so often to the company. But it's like, and I guess even the way Miles Teller's character, he was like, probably disappeared, probably stoic when he came in. It's just like, I got nothing to lose, like just that, and then like, and that relationship between the two of them quickly, it just like, I mean, it's different because you kind of expect, like, okay, you can feel the tension between. But
let's keep it real, bruv. Come on, let's keep it real. Bruv, from there, I see a buff thing across the thing there, bruv. She's dancing, playing music, bruv.
It didn't take him like
somehow, some way. I'm sending pigeons. I'm sending smoke signals. I'm doing something to communicate with you.
Man, rocket launch a rope, you know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I thought, no, this is the relationship was going too smoothly. Something's gonna, like, at first I didn't even trust her. I thought, no, she's gonna do something dodgy, innit? But I'm like, all right, okay, it's a flawless kind of relationship, innit? But
you know, I wasn't clear about why did he get chose for that particular?
Because apparently he's like one of the top 5 snipers in the world, isn't it? And he's expendable, isn't it? Because remember at the beginning when he swapped to the other guy, the guy that was in Gangs of New York. Like, obviously get rid of the brother, innit?
Got murked quick.
I would have been so. Bro,
I know.
You shot me, I'm hanging, and then you cut the rope, bro. Like so. So it was like, okay. But what of a waste of a talent though, because like if he's that get someone else, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But when the creatures started coming out of the gorge, I'm like, you know what I was more surprised at? I was surprised at their reaction, like this is standard, because they didn't seem that. I think you're seeing like creatures come out of nowhere, like, cause you didn't know what was down there before, and you're seeing these creatures, and you're just shooting them like it's a normal Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I was a bit baffed about, isn't it? But
well, like you said, the Gangs of London guy educated him, so I'm sure she was told as well. Like, listen, but because he asked him, "What's the mission?" He goes, "Well, the mission is to stop whatever's in there from coming out." And he described that this is the gateway to hell, and we're keeping demons down there, innit? So I'm not sure where his mind would have gone with that mission. So obviously, you know, there's some sort of he probably would have thought some kind of animal or something. He wouldn't have thought.
I didn't have a clue. I couldn't even imagine what was down there. I just didn't have a clue. That's why I was like, I was so shocked. But I'm like, why aren't you guys shocked? Like, you deal with this all the time, innit? But it wasn't. I mean, I guess it wasn't even really supernatural. It was an experiment that went wrong.
Exactly.
So I thought, it would have been interesting if they made it more, if they put a supernatural angle to it. Because it's just basically, for me, it kind of turned into some sort of like Resident Evil, the Last of Us kind of thing, innit? So I'm like, it was.
I mean, it's the gorge. It was like a bit is a bit too fairy tale-ish, and
yeah.
I'm like, okay, you lot in the gorge, and no, they're not climbing up there.
No.
All that time,
down there, isn't it? Yeah.
All that time they didn't try and escape. You know what I mean? But apart from that, it was a good film. It was a good film. It was a good watch. It was a good watch.
Yeah, no, it is. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So that's on Apple TV at the moment.
No, Netflix. That's on Netflix.
No.
The Gorge. Sorry, Gorge is Apple TV.
Yeah,
sorry.
Apple TV, yeah. And then we had the big one, the big film that came out over the weekend. Everyone's been waiting for is Captain America 4, aka the Brave New World. I believe none of us.
I see you got the toys and the shield right there beside you.
Yeah, but did I go and see it though? Did I go and see it? No. But as we do, we must continue with it, innit? Yeah, man. Like, obviously, we've been hearing things, innit? We've been hearing that it's not like no one's been kind of pointing and saying like, you know what, you've got to watch this film, guys. It's the greatest thing. And sadly, this is something that we expected, didn't we? And stuff. I mean, I think at the moment on the Rotten Tomato meter, it's like 50%, which is just bang on average, I think, isn't it? But are we surprised by this, guys? What do you think?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I have not heard any feedback on it whatsoever. However, from what you're saying and Rotten Tomatoes, I'm not surprised. This, I mean, he wasn't character-wise. He was never my favorite character anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Among the Avengers and stuff. And just the fact that a black man's Captain America, it wouldn't go well with the wider public. You know what I mean? That's the realness of it. That's the realness of it.
Yeah.
They will have to go way beyond to get the ratings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They'll have to do some mad storyline, exquisite budget, just to grab the audience attention. You know what I mean? But a lot of people already watch it with their arms folded. Like, let's see what they come with this one. You know what I mean? So like, so they'll watch it with their arms crossed and their you know what I mean? Their critic ready for it. Like come on, let's criticize it straight away. So like, I'm not surprised.
No, basically.
Yeah.
Well, what's your thoughts, Mars?
You're on mute.
First of all, I wasn't excited about it anyway. Second, like Kel just said, the whole Anthony Mackie, he's cool, good actor, but I don't care for his superhero powers or whatever. I don't see how he became Captain America, who's supposed to be. He ain't got no super serum in him. He ain't got no powers. Yeah, you see in the trailer, you see him fighting the Hulk. Don't piss me off. Do you think Captain America could fight the Hulk?
Apparently, this is supposed to be some watered down Hulk, though. Apparently.
Don't matter to me. You saw the trailer. The Hulk throws the car at him. He jumps up and slices the car. Physics, that wouldn't even work like that. But anyway, I've seen too much in it. I might as well. I already kind of know the movie, and I don't. Like I said last week, I feel like this is supposed to be a movie for the Hulk, but they can't do that. Like, it's a Hulk sequel. It's a bunch of movies all in one. What do they expect? I don't know. And you're going to be disappointed with the screen time of the Hulk as well.
Yeah, I heard it's like,
No, but I don't care about it, so I don't. I've watched a few reviews. I've watched Drinker.
But going back to what you were saying, Cole, like, it's I reckon because in the comics he does become Captain America at some point, and also Bucky does as well. But I think with comics, it's a whole different medium. It's for a particular sort of audience, and where there's so much vast storylines in comic books, it's like, okay, I can read this version of Captain America or that version. It's like, it's not in the mainstream sort of ether, is it? But it's like, when you're bringing it to an already 30-odd film established franchise that is just, okay, it's getting a bit lessened from Endgame, but it's like our Captain America was obviously Steve Rogers, leader, everything, and like, a lot of people love Anthony Mackie, obviously, innit? He's a great actor and all that stuff, but it's like he's
Is he though?
No, you know what?
I would have put him up as a great actor.
Not well, okay, maybe not great actor, but I think people genuinely like Anthony Mackie. They want to see him do great things, innit? They enjoy seeing him on screen and stuff. But it's, I think it's just it's like, just like you were saying. I think they would have had to do a lot more with him because we had Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I liked, but I feel they could have done a lot more of that series. I reckon we needed about a good, at least 3 series alone to sort of establish him as Captain America, if that as well. Even like the kind of battle between him and Bucky, like which one? Because I think he's got the qualities. He's obviously followed Steve Rogers, like his morals and things like that. And Steve Rogers obviously chose him to be Captain America and stuff. So, but I think just film wise, and with all the toxic fandom all around, I don't think the film would have done as great anyway. Like he was already starting from the bottom, isn't it?
Bruv, he shouldn't be Captain America yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. They could have stretched out at least a bit.
Just going back to how Captain America became Captain America. Like, just take the Steve Rogers, Chris Evans one. Like they show him in the 50s, the skinny little scrawny guy, but he'd still stick up for anyone. He'd fight anyone to defend you. Like he was an all-round good guy.
Yeah.
Like he done the thing. I can do this all day.
Yeah.
That guy was going to deal with him. So I see why he is Captain America and why he would be so loved, because you see why he becomes that guy. What's the name? Falcon guy. He's just alongside the Avengers fighting. He hasn't done anything to be like, that's Captain America. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like you get it with Steve.
Yeah.
Like this guy's just been given.
100%.
And it doesn't fit him to be called. Like I said, they should have just put the Hulk in it and made it a Hulk movie. Keep Falcon or whatever, but give it this Hulk film. Like the bad guy is from the Ed Norton Hulk. Anyway, I've seen too much of it. I know a lot, so I don't. You guys are going to watch it. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
but you'll see what I'm saying. It comes full circle, like back to that film. I think they say in the first, they do a little, what's that word? Explanation. They like explain it out, like this happened then. They show the old Ed Norton Hulk. This is his film, bruv. They've just tried to make a film, and I can see why it's flopped.
Yeah, man, it's like they.
Or flopping.
Again, I don't know. I know Hulk is a universal property. I don't know if it's they're doing the same thing like Spider-Man. But I'm like, come on, man, get your look. Whatever studios are doing in the background, the fans want to see a good Marvel story and film in it. So it's like, loan them whatever, like make it happen and stop messing about, innit? Again, like, I don't think it's bad that he was Captain America, but I think again, I almost think that, all right, not everything that works for comics is necessarily going to work on screen. Do you know what I mean? I think if they, let's just say, like, for example, Black Panther worked because he was his own character. It was like a character that was supposed to be black, obviously. But I think when you're also, not even just because he's black anyway, but when you're making another character like a sidekick into the main character, it doesn't always fit in it. So, like, doesn't always translate very well.
Unless you morph into another character, like like Nightwing, Robin morphed into Nightwing, and
he became his own, innit? And like, every now and then he'll help Batman, but it's like
exactly,
but he didn't become Batman, and I mean, like. I get it. Sometimes there are going to be, like, obviously Batman Beyond, that Terry McGinnis, he becomes Batman, but that makes sense because Batman's an old man and it's in the future. Do you know what I mean? Same with Hot Rod becoming Rodimus Prime in Transformers, like that worked. Do you know what I mean? So big boy film, by the way. But so, like, man, we'll go and see it and see what we really think, innit?
Yeah, next week hopefully we'll all see that next week. Yeah. Hopefully other platforms will provide by then. Oh gosh. We'll
can I just say as well, I watched Kel recommended a film last week, Wolfman.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, have you seen it? You've seen it, Merv? Yeah,
I haven't seen it. You know,
it's really. I really enjoyed it.
I heard it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I like Kel said it. Like it was so smart how they done it. Like how they give you the perspective of him. Bruv, you know what bit got me? I'm not going to talk about it. Go and watch it, guys. It's a good film.
Yeah,
But
no, I need to watch it. I'm intrigued. So
there's a bit where his wife is talking to him, and she's like, "I do love you. I can't do anything without you. Let's go here. Let's do this together. I can't be without you." You hear her say it, and then it turns and transpires into him listening to her, and then he says to her, "Like, babes, why can't I understand what you're saying?" Like, you see all in his eyes, but then when he's saying it to her, he's just gruff. He's like, he's not talking anymore. Like, so they can't understand each other. But brother, the way they've done it is sick. It's sick.
Sick.
That's enough for me to go and watch it.
Just seeing the transition of him and her. It's not a giveaway. This is what the film's about.
Yeah. Basically, man, sound like Scooby Doo. Yeah,
good film, bro. And then when he's in the woods and you see how he sees it, bro. Imagine you had sight like that.
Mad
in the dark.
Mad. But not another spoiler. But that was sick. When you can hear something upstairs, like
yeah. And then it was
that noise upstairs.
Yeah, that was.
You know, I want to see what it is.
That was good.
I want to watch it right now. But yeah, man. Well, yeah. Aside from that, is anything else that's been going on? Anyone been watching anything else or anything like that?
You know, I watched on Netflix. The one that trailer you put up, Cassandra.
Oh, I haven't started. You know, is it?
I thought it was a film. You know, I thought it was a film.
Oh, it's a TV series.
Yeah, series like 6. I think that's 6 episodes.
Yeah,
but it's good. You know, obviously, all these AI, they're all these AI films, AI series, they're all the same.
Yeah, basically.
No one buy an AI for your house, innit? No one buy an AI doll. No one buy an AI maid. Just don't do it.
Don't do it. You know, Merv's gonna do it.
It's bad.
Merv's gonna do
it. I've ordered mine. Mine's coming 2028.
But this one had a good twist on it. It had a good twist on it, and it's not your typical. It is your typical AI story, but it's not a typical AI story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's got a good twist in it. So yeah, I definitely recommend it, Cassandra. It's good.
Because even though I sent the trailer, I started watching like 10 seconds. I'm like, I'm sold. I stopped watching it. I'm sold in it. I'm watching it. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I definitely recommend that.
Yeah. What about you, Mars? Watching anything?
Nah.
Cool. Yeah.
You have anything?
Been watching Severance. I still recommend it.
Oh yeah, no, you know what?
In fact, maybe just last week's episode, the episode before that, I'm like, whoa. Like, so what I'm saying is, whoa. Like, okay. I mean? Yeah, that's like I said,
I'm still season 1, so I'll go back to it.
Remind me.
Sorry,
brother. Severance, is this the Office one? Where
yeah. Because you know what? Have you started watching it, Ma?
No, not yet. No.
Okay, so when I started watching it, my view of it was totally wrong. So someone at work told me what it's about. I said, she didn't spoil it for me, but she just told me that what's going on. So I was like, oh, I thought it was this. She goes, no, not at all. I've only seen like 1.5 episodes or 2 episodes. So I just got my logic for what's going on, and it was not totally wrong, but I got the wrong end of the stick. Pause. So now I wanna like watch it. Now that I know, I'll watch it with a new eye, kind of thing. Watch it. Yeah. So I'll go back to it.
It's a very sterile kind of viewing. Do you know what I mean? But it's so interesting, man. You know what I mean? It's still sci-fi. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I like it. Yeah. Well, if there's nothing else, we can bring the show to an end. As usual, people, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully we have everyone back on board. Until then, peace out.
Peace.
1.